Hello gold farmers, welcome to another gold nut farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at a pretty good heavy leather farming location. If you are in need of some heavy or medium hides, then this is also another really good location. For this, you will want to go to Desolace, and right up here around the lake located around the incineration wildlands, there are quite a few of these basilisks, and I don't know why, but I've always enjoyed skinning the basilisks. They seem to have higher drop chance for greens, and not just these ones, but just any basilisks in general. And this is just my opinion and my luck over this type of mob. So it's not a guaranteed thing or any kind of conspiracy type thing. It's just I've had quite a bit of luck with transmog farming while skinning these type of mobs. I know there are dungeons that are quite a bit better to farm for the heavy leather, although I do like to try and find locations that are outside of dungeons as well. This is just because not many people enjoy going in and out of dungeons and resetting every single time they have completed the task that they had gone in there for. I am actually one of those people. It just depends on my mood for dungeon farming, and just to have another option outside of dungeons is really nice to have. One thing that I really enjoy about this location is you can also get the medium leather here as well. The biggest reason why I like that is because, at least on my server, medium leather isn't selling for a whole lot. So I can easily take the medium leather and turn it into heavy leather to make quite a bit more gold off of it. So right now I'm at 53 leather. I believe it takes 4 of the medium leather to craft 1 heavy leather. So I am sitting at around another pretty close to 15 extra heavy leather if I was to just go ahead and use a leather worker to craft those. I've also been able to pick up quite a bit of heavy leather here, just because this place is packed with the basilisks. They're fairly close to each other, a lot closer than what a lot of other farming locations are for this type of mob or for this type of leather. I have been messing around with a little bit of other locations in a couple other areas around here, and so far this one has the most mobs that are close enough to each other that not only do you have to not really worry too much about the respawn rate, but you can also use the druid and use your travel form, or you can just run around. You don't have to worry too much about remounting up or anything like that. A lot of the other problems with some of the other locations that I have found for heavy leather is the mobs are fairly spread out, kind of like this, except they don't really respawn fast enough to really make it worth actually farming and collecting the heavy leather off of. Though that is mostly just my opinion. I do know that each location yields around the same amount of leather. It's just they are fairly tedious to me to farm because there aren't very many mobs to actually kill, and I guess I've been spoiled with finding some pretty decent farming locations that have quite a few mobs to focus on killing. I do plan on going over quite a few more heavy leather farming locations these next couple of days, mostly because of how expensive that type of leather has gone on quite a few servers. I've heard some people tell me that they're able to actually sell it for around 60 gold a unit, so even being able to get around 300 to 400 heavy leather every hour is really good for people that are able to sell it for that much. That is all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.